Hi, welcome back to this update on cacti in flower. And the first one that I'm going to show you is Cactus setispinus or Ferocactus setispinus. So these have my favorite cacti flowers of all time, and the fragrance. Nice lemony citrus. I mean, check out those stamens. Bright yellow, and then you have that red throat with the glistening yellow petals. It's a magnificent cactus. And it does really well here, even with our high humidity in the summer. I let it dry right out before I water it again, so all's good. Next up is a big surprise. Are you ready? Ta-da! Look at this. Something's feeding on my leg. Hang on. Okay. We have one here. We have another, and another, and a cluster of 4 here. And then over on this one, we have 1, 2, 3. This is Trichoceros Fuchsia. And I got this plant, or this stem here, many years ago. It's probably 11 or 12 years ago now. And it was definitely a cutting, because when I unpotted it I could see that it was cut off. But in actual fact, if you want to grow Echinopsis and Trichoceros, you shouldn't do a cutting by cutting through the stem and then letting it callus over. You are better to let it make pups and twist them off and grow them, because they grow a much better root system. You do a cutting and it can take forever to root properly. That's what I experience. But if you have a pup that comes off, for example that one, and if I twist it off, it'll make a much better root system. So this is the magnificent blooms of the day. And unfortunately it has no fragrance, but that doesn't matter. Just to look at them is amazing. I don't know if you saw or not, but on my last video you could see thrips dancing around on the petals of my Echinopsis subdenudata. I took note of that. I think I have a lot of natural predators here, and they munch a lot of them away, eat them up. Okay, moving down. Today is very humid, very humid. It's about 80%, and it rained, and it rains often, so it's muggy and humid. But Echinopsis don't mind one bit. In actual fact, they like it, and they grow very well, because this resembles their climate that they grow in Paraguay and southern Brazil. It's very humid there in the summer, kind of like here. So this one has a beautiful fragrance, and it is an unnamed, well, probably a dead, but I lost the tag. It disintegrated over the years and I didn't make a new one, but I have plenty of this. And I remember buying it and it wasn't in flower at all. So this is actually 2 smaller pieces that came off the main plant, and I grew them on. And yep, if somebody wants this in the neighborhood, they can have it, because I got plenty of it anyway. Nice fragrance. And before we close off, at this corner I got another, and this is one of the other main stems that I got all those years and years ago. And it was in bud forever, and it's starting to flower now, and that just because it's in the shaded area, but the sun is coming around now to meet it. And it has an abundance of Mammillaria gracilis. Gracilis has taproots, so it loves a nice mineral-free draining soil, very minimal rich rocky soil, because it has a nice fat taproot. I love twisting them off, growing more. So this is the magnificence of today that I am enjoying, and I have an abundance of it, so I like that too. And it's cold hardy, right down to those minus temperatures. It handles it very well. So I have a never-ending supply of babies that grow on. Yes, I was glad I got that cactus all those years ago. Anyway, that's for what's in bloom today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you next time. And maybe next time we'll see some Notocactus blooms. Alright, until next time, we'll see you. Bye bye.